It's Cassie's Takes, bitches. First things first, I know this does not look like my 1 year YouTube special. I'm still working out, OBS and the kinks of all the settings. Because the last time it was very laggy in terms of my video. And I'm not a big fan of that. So we're going to be on this format until I can figure out how to use OBS. And today we are going to be watching Moon Knight Season 1, Episode 2, titled Summon the Suit. Yeah. And that, obviously with the title, it's, I forgot the names. There's Mark, and there's also, I don't remember the other name. Steven. Yes. We're gonna probably see Steven work through, and see how well he can control the suit, he would call it. And today I'm doing my reactions a little differently. I'm still going to be reacting, as a fan, but I will be adding in the concept of range of knowledge and depth of knowledge. So range of knowledge is what the audience knows compared to characters in the show and what they know. So if we see multiple perspectives, we know more than other characters, and that is an unrestricted range of narration. Restricted is if you only stay in one character's point of view, and I feel like for this, or at least this episode, we will start getting a lot more unrestricted, because we start to understand all the different personalities living in Steve's body, whereas the first episode seemed very much like it was restricted to the range of knowledge, in the fact that we only got to see what Steve knew. So we never saw how how they changed personalities and how Mark, beat people up. But I think with this pattern of, with Steve starting to realize that, multiple personalities are in his body, then we would start seeing a more unrestricted narrative. And then depth of knowledge is how we're seeing it. So are we seeing it almost as if the camera is someone else, like a different person just being there, or are we going into Steve's mind, which is done a little bit in the first episode, where it was I forgot what the word was. It was a subjectivity, in a way where we heard, actually that was mental subjectivity. We heard what was in his mind, the conversations between Mark and Steven and some other personalities. But then we would get depth of knowledge in terms, I think perspective subjectivity would be seeing things in Mark's point of view. Like if it's specifically a POV shot, if we specifically hear things from the outside world in Mark's perspective, but then mental subjectivity is entering his mind and seeing what his mind is showing him, and everything else. The last thing we left off on was Steven letting Mark take control, and he beat it was a really cool way to end the show, or the episode, I meant. And again, today we are going to focus on range of knowledge and depth of knowledge, so it would be just focusing on that mainly, and then going on from there. I won't do it for all the scenes, but it will be most of the scenes. Starting. But yes, and we get a previous scene.
It's maddening, isn't it?
Hello?
The voice in your head, relentless, forever. unsatisfied.
Whew.
My God, you're alive.
Oh, he is.
I've been texting and calling you for months.
Again, this part, all restricted narration, because we only know what Steve knows.
Until I wake up wherever. Strange, isn't it? I strongly encourage you to return that. That's so strange. Sorry, but I will not ask again.
Jeez, that was scary. I remember that. That was not fun.
Let me save us.
That was such a good episode. I'm so excited. Dum, 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 dum. I love the intro all the time. Creature roaring. Okay, so that was a bit. Oh, that was a bit of mental subject. It was a bit of both, like a very limited mental subjectivity, because I believe that is what Stephen is thinking about, and can infer based on schemata or general knowledge of something, is that he was having a nightmare, because he obviously, fell out of his bed, and I can then infer that he would be trying to deal with the whole, what he's seen, the multiple personalities in him, and just kind of coping with it all. Next. So right now, everything we are seeing right now is through a objective depth of knowledge. Everything is seen like head on, physically. And right now it's very restrictive because we're limited to just Steve's point of view. Not point of view. We're just following Steven, whichever one. The upside down shot.
Oh, hey. Proper mad in there. What happened? What is it? They're saying we burst pipes, but they're not like that to me. Has anyone seen the security footage? Well, yeah, I was about to. Right. I think I should go with you, yeah?
I feel like, again, this is still very restricted range of knowledge. We still only know what Steven knows. We don't know if Steven remembers being Moon Knight or changing into Mark, and we don't know what Mark has done. Honestly, I feel like Mark could have deleted the footage, and that's an inference I made based off what Mark was doing in the previous episode, where he was fixing a lot of Steven's problems or situations, and Steven wouldn't know. Next.
I have something to me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on. Do not tell Donna that I let you into this arena. Bro, listen. I must warn you. What you're about to see is going to melt your brain. Yeah?
There's nothing.
It's like Area 51, like MI6 bonkers, bro. Yeah? All right, mate. You ready? Yeah? Roll the tape.
Roll the tape. There's nothing. It's already been cut out.
Is that you, Scotty? Still Steven. And yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
Steven. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Watch, here it comes. Are you crying? A bit. Yeah, a bit. Watch. Here it comes. Wait for it. Wait for it. How long am I waiting? Different angle, yeah. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Wait for it. Here it comes. No, wait. Why are you going? What are you doing, you donut?
You don't.
Just a minute. Here it comes. Wait. Now, just a minute. You messed up the luge. Mate. Larry in maintenance is gonna.
Whoa. Okay, my guess then is that those creatures, I don't think it was his mental, because they were still affecting the physical beings. Maybe those creatures cannot be seen on camera. Because, in the Marvel universe, in any universe that you create, any rule is possible. So this might be a new rule introduced to us, that these creatures cannot be seen. Ooh, cool.
Absolutely. I swear to God, there was a dog chasing me like a hound. Oh yeah, Hound of the Baskervilles, was it? Egyptian jackal. It was a jackal. I feel it all now. Oh God. Fast forward to when I come out. Oh yeah, why not? Yeah. Have a look. Yeah. Still you, bruv.
Mark.
That's not me. I should tell you. The museum has no wish to press charges. Okay. But Mr. Grant, we've spoken to your colleagues. Yeah? It's all been a bit of a struggle for you recently. Yeah? Yeah, bit. This particular group of doctors has a long-standing relationship with us. Doctors? Oh. They're wonderful. Yeah? I could arrange an appointment. Okay, yeah. Oh, it actually looks quite posh. Looks like they're very good listeners, right? They really are. I know this is classic HR to say, but you're not alone.
Literally.
Yeah, it's not a problem, isn't it? Before you leave us, I'm sorry for the protocol of it, but any museum property on your person? No, I haven't nicked anything. I swear. No, nothing. Yeah.
Ooh, by the way, whenever they do mirrors, I feel like that is a way of showing the possibility of Mark going to be in control, or somewhat going to be later on. But so far in this scene, what we have seen is it's just a lot of medium close-up shots that go back and forth between HR and Steven, which is still restricted knowledge range of knowledge, because we are only getting information that Steven knows. We don't know, we don't know what HR is thinking. We don't know what HR assumes. We're just getting information based on how Steven is getting information. And again, this is very objective in terms of depth of knowledge. We're seeing this objectively, physically, as if we're a person in the room. And that, I guess that keeps us a little further away with how Steve is really thinking about. And that then in turn is helped or supported by through Oscar Isaac's performance and how he's staging and moving around, what his facial expressions are that would get us to believe that he's thinking certain things. Next. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's it. I got the sack. Well, don't blame him. I'm a vandal. Should have been arrested.
For a name tag, that's his? I'm very confused.
Things hidden in my flat. I swear, I'm not joking.
What if he...
Isn't it? Like, if I could find that storage locker.
What if he is not who you think it is? You know, based off whatever happened to you in the past days, would you not believe? I know he's been sitting there for a while, but are you not skeptical of everything else? I would have been.
Okay, that might be my one chance to prove to myself that I'm not mad. Oh, mate, thank you. Oh, thanks. Cheers.
Mirrors or reflections.
You're right. Yeah. Look, man, this is like the 5th branch.
Okay, so we're getting almost a perspective of someone. So we're like perspective, subjectivity of whoever is watching Steven, because we don't hear it as clearly as if we were in the same room. But I'm also thinking this might be a reflection, and this is almost Mark looking in. What do you guys think? Or am I going too much into this?
I'm looking for my storage locker. It's under Stephen Grant. If it's not under Stephen Grant, it might be under Mark. I don't know the surname. Just Mark. Would you have a look for me? That's right. Of course, I know you. I'm a 43, right? I never forget a face.
That's... Again, range of knowledge is very restricted because we're finding out information along with Steven. That's also very scary. Dark, narrow hallways, not a thing for me. And it sucks that the lights keep turning off when you're not in the plane. No thank you. Oh, what is in there? Suspense. There's a QR code. Can I very quickly see what the QR code does? Where's my phone? There it is. I want to see what the QR code does because, I don't know, it might be a reference to something. I just don't know yet. Marvel. Oh, wow, rude. It's marvel.com. Even though my phone is taking forever to load, but this is probably like selling merchandise. Disney, okay, we'll get back to what the QR code is saying because Disney really knows how to market themselves so they can get more money. By the way, I'm not a big fan of Disney. Sure, as the company, stuff they produce, yeah, but then a lot of times I'm not a big fan of Disney. Read a free Moon Knight comic. Oh yeah, see, presented by Marvel Unlimited, and it helps with promotion. Literally. Okay, next. That is not creepy at all. Again, when I analyze color and my general knowledge of colors is that the fact that this green and greenish yellow is not very natural, and it's kind of high with high contrast that could hide things, and it makes me uncomfortable is what I'm trying to say. So next, there's a lot of tiny reflections in here too. Oh, and I guess this room is also soundproof. I feel like a lot of times when we see Steven's reflections talk to himself, it would be mental subjectivity. Guns. Fingerprints. This is all going to come back to bite him in the ass later. Mark. I didn't read it.
Mark Spector. It's real. It's totally real.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a golden snitch from Harry Potter. Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Mark's gonna get to him now, probably in this moment.
No pointing north. Stephen.
Ooh, there it is.
Listen to me very carefully.
I would say this is mental subjectivity mainly, and therefore we're getting into Mark's head. Steven's head, and he's having a conversation with another part of himself. This is starting to get very complicated in my mind of analyzing. But because in terms of depth of knowledge now, we're starting to, get into Mark's mind, Steven's mind, and how that makes Steven, like how that then progresses the story. Range of knowledge right now, still in Steven's point of view, or still following Steven, because we're still getting information only from Steven. So right now, we don't have an idea to what, who's the leader? That leader, what he's doing, what he's planning, what's happening in the museum. We're not getting any of those. So we're restricted to Steven's knowledge. That's our range of knowledge.
There he is. Here he comes. Hello, man in the mirror.
Man in the mirror. I love that. I love that.
Up again. I know you're scared. A bit, yeah. I know you're confused. You weren't supposed to see any of this. No, well, a bit late for that, isn't it? So what? What? Am I like meant to be some sort of mad secret agent or something?
Yeah, it's a little more complicated.
More complicated? What? Am I possessed? Are you like a demon?
You're in danger, and I can say this, just like I did last night. But I can't have you interfering in what I have left to do. So this is what's going to happen. You're going to go lay down on that cot back there. You're going to take a nice nap.
Are you joking? Sleep? I'm never going to go to sleep again. You hear me?
Yeah, that's not going to work because the longest person anyone has survived without sleep is 11 days. And I don't know about you, but never seems longer than 11 days.
Look, I don't care how bloody handsome you are. Tell me what it is you are.
I am
what
you.
Are you?
I am you.
You sure you want to know?
Yes, bloody, yes.
I serve Kanchu. I'm his avatar. Which means you are too. Sort of. We protect the vulnerable and deliver Kanchu's justice to those who hurt them.
Kanchu?
Yeah.
The Egyptian god of the moon. Oh my god, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I eat one piece of steak and then bam, I go bonkers. Oh god, I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack.
I'm going to deal with Kanchu.
I need to go to the hospital, I think.
That deal is contingent on you not interfering, Stephen. Now give me the body. Let me finish this, and you'll never hear from me again.
You want my body?
Right, yeah. Mark, how about this for a deal? I'm gonna take this bag full of illegal shit, yeah? And I'm gonna go straight to the authorities, and they're gonna put me away so I don't hurt anyone else, and hopefully an egg test will fill me with enough pills so that you get out of my head.
Lights flickering also mean that he takes control. Remember, we've seen before in the previous episode, whenever the editing cuts in and out between a black screen and Steven, his body is then taken control of. But this scene, first of all, or the shot, I'm scared. No, thank you. Going on. There's something. When the lights turn off, that is not fun. Go back in. Go back in. Oh, you know what? Come on, I'm not that afraid. Is this? Jesus Christ. Oh wait, no, that's not Constantly, right? We are getting slow motion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't move. Ah, this is for the nightmares, y'all. Okay, so there was a little thing in there called it's like a little concept called temporal duration. Time duration is, how long it lasts. So a lot of the things in there was slow motion, and we haven't seen I don't think we've seen a slow motion shot before on in Moon Knight. So that can then mean, based off what happened, is Steven being in danger? Or just it meaning anxiety. We can't know for sure until it happens again and it creates a pattern. Next.
Mark? Where have you been?
Layla?
What the hell is going on? Is this Steven the latest fake identity for you? I figured that you were using a coded message when we spoke on the phone.
How did you find me?
How do you think I found you? I tracked your phone. I thought that's what you wanted me to do and you turned it on.
Right, yeah.
You really could have given me any sign that you were alive. I thought that you were in danger or kidnapped again. I just kept thinking, he's got the suit, it's fine. And then I thought, well, what if...
Again, range of knowledge is really restricted because we're finding out information that Steven is getting through other people. But we didn't see Lila's point of view or Mark's point of view just yet. So next.
He gets ambushed when he's not wearing it. And what if he doesn't have it? And would you just stop clasping my shoulder
sorry,
like that?
I don't know where
Feels like I'm riding with a Victorian Duchess.
Where do I hang on?
Is this slow motion? Is not slow motion.
Did you see the spiral you put me through? I said, okay, yeah, I'm still your wife.
I'm sorry, what? So how long has this thing been going? Okay. Did he... What? Okay, that... I don't even know how to deal with... okay, next.
By the way, this would be a great time for you to say something. Anything. Just in case it's not clear.
Did you say wife? Are we married?
Look, I'm pretty sure we lost whoever was chasing you. Just drop the act.
No, it's not an act.
Stop with the accent, please.
This is how I talk.
Okay, get off the bike.
No, wait, please. I will tell you everything. Just get me to my flat, yeah? Just get me home.
Mark is gonna do something about Steven and his wife technically. Reflections always mean Mark.
She shouldn't be here. Get her out of here, Steven. Way out of your depth.
Okay, so again, it supports mental subjectivity. That, again, first of all, reflections are a pattern in a way where Mark can communicate with Steven. Second of all, mental subjectivity, because Steven is having this conversation technically with him, not really himself, with Mark, but it's happening in his head and Lila cannot see it or hear it. So we're parts of it in his mind. This is so weird. Next.
Just want my life back.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
No, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Just talking to myself.
This is your flat, Mark?
I'm Steven.
Are you living here with someone else?
No, no, this is my mum's flat.
Okay, so you guys are talking again? Marceline Desbordes-Valmont?
Yeah. N'arrive pas. Je suis triste. Je voudrais l'éteindre.
Is that gonna say something?
Vos épées
Sans
sans
toi,
toi.
c'est la nuit sans flamme.
Oh, so we are currently being withheld a cause. We're being withheld so many causalities in terms of what is going on, because things are slowly being answered for us, but things are also very much left in the dark. But they're both reciting. Wait, I can't tell if this. Oh, I can't. Next.
Where were you? She's my favorite poet.
No, she's my favorite.
That's mental.
So you're learning French and hieroglyphics?
Yeah, well, that's not that impressive, really. It's not like hieroglyphs or a whole language. It's more like
an alphabet.
So, So is Steven as a person is mimicking. I don't want to say mimicking because I don't really know. I'm just making inferences. To be similar to Lila in a way so they can still connect. Maybe that was taken upon like subconsciously of wanting to be like her. I have no idea how this all works. Next.
Yeah, well, you still have to know ancient Egyptian to read it. For example, like this one here, right?
Funeral rites.
Well, someone knows their unilaterals. You. It's amazing. Sorry, I don't mean that in like a creepy way.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not buying this, Mark. Use whatever accent you want. Yeah. Let's just get this over with. You sent these papers, but you never signed them.
Did I?
This is what you wanted.
Look here.
After everything, you told me that we needed to move on.
Before divorce?
Yeah, are we doing this or not?
I'll never divorce you.
What are you doing?
Look, you seem absolutely lovely. This Mark, on the other hand, is a right twit. Yeah? I don't know how to explain what's been happening, Stephen. I don't expect you to believe me. Stephen, listen to me. Honestly, don't really believe myself. All I can do is try to... You're making a mistake. I'm trying to show you what I found, yeah? Stephen,
this bag, I found
Stephen,
this bag in
don't...
the storage locker.
Stephen,
right?
listen to me.
And inside of it
stop what you're doing right now.
All sorts.
Get away from the bed. Don't show her what's in the.
Why would you bring? Okay, I agree with him. You wouldn't want to bring someone else into a situation to make it worse, because whenever you have someone with you on something like this, you're then more responsible for their life. Yes. And I understand where Mark might be coming from when he says that he wanted a divorce and didn't sign them because Mark is held over by the fact that he loves her, but then a divorce would make them separate and wouldn't then hurt her physically, at least, maybe even mentally. And then what is happening right now through mental subjectivity and patterns of reflections, that Mark is still in Steven's mind. I don't know what that was, if you heard it or not, but yeah. Mark, this depth of knowledge in terms isn't really, I would say, depth of knowledge fully, because we don't fully know one character more. We just, yeah. Oh, I'm scared. Next.
The bag, most. You're gonna get her killed. You hear me?
Most interestingly, is what?
You show her that scare. You're responsible when they come after her.
Yep.
Never mind.
What's in there?
Wait.
The scarab pointing to Amatu Shakti? What we fought side by side. This whole one-man show is just what? So that you can keep it for yourself?
No.
Wow, after all that we've been through. No, just stop! I'm supposed to believe anything you say with this shoved in a gym bag.
Take it. You can have it.
Why would you do that? You are an idiot. Did you not just hear what Mark said? I know it's weird, but like, you are gonna put her in danger. Next.
Take it. I don't want it. I swear. Have it. I am not Mark Spector. I'm Stephen Grant. I work in a gift shop. Well, I used to work in a gift shop. And I think I'm in real danger. And I think maybe that you might be the only person that can help me. Please.
You really don't remember why we've been looking for this?
Nope. Again, restricted
adventures.
knowledge. Restricted range of knowledge.
Or our life together?
Nope. Because I didn't even know he had a wife. He didn't know he had a wife. Ah, you're screwed now.
Oh God, they've come for me. I've vandalized the toilet.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah.
Probably the women in this flat.
Yeah, one second. Hello, officers. Hi.
Stephen Graham?
I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, yes. That's me, 100%. Stephen Grant. It's alright, so I was just having a bit of a day.
Why did we come in, Mr. Grant?
Oh, actually, right.
Appreciate it.
Wait! Okay, I can't say anything because this is in London. So never mind. But I was going to say, I was going to touch upon about the fact that in the American Fourth Amendment, where you're not allowed to search a place without a warrant. But also, this is not America. So next.
Who's here with you?
Here with me, no, me and my fish. Yeah.
So if we end up seeing where Lila had gone, then that would be unrestricted. Or actually, it'd still be restricted with exceptions. But yeah.
Because it's been dealt with. Yeah, I've been sacked, and I have a sleeping disorder.
And yeah, well, the museum said that they wouldn't press charges as long as I do it in installments. That I said that I could.
What's this?
It's a
Paperweight.
Where'd you get it?
Paperweight shop.
Okay, there we go. Unrestricted range of knowledge and narration, because Steven is not seeing this, but we are giving this because we know slightly more than Steven now. And it's the fact that Lila has a duffel bag and she's really close to getting caught, and yeah, that creates suspense and anxiety. Next. Like even the detective didn't know that Lila was there. And then now we're probably gonna see her do something with it.
Oh, yeah. I don't have it. I don't. No, it's not here.
Mark Spector?
That's not mine.
Funny that. Fella looks just like you.
Fake passport and a thief. You best come with us, son. Wow. Looky. Guess what we've got here, Billy?
What? Tell me.
We've only got ourselves a full-blown international fugitive.
Stop. It's a mistake. It's not me.
Mark Spector was part of a team of mercenaries that hit dig site in Egypt. Here's what they did to the archaeologists. Zip tied and shot in the back of the head. Execution style.
That's dark, man.
The reflection.
No, I didn't do that. That's not
Of
me.
course you didn't, Stephen.
What is this? I thought it was gonna be someone else's point of view, but it's not. It's just a very big top-down. Oh, okay, never mind. I have an idea. I know why they showed us that shot. So a lot of times, top-down shots are a way of making it seem like someone is watching them, which isn't really crazy with Mark being in Steven's body and watching the whole thing, and then you have I forgot the god's name. Next.
I thought we were going to the police station.
They're the wrong type. Did you not see? Ah, shit.
Why would you think that?
The fucking.
Sit tight. Yeah?
The tattoo. Okay, so that has been hidden to us. So that. Oh my fucking god. Okay, next. Jesus Christ. This is anxiety. This is suspense. I don't think he saw the tattoo. Oh, Jesus Christ. No!
Hello? Excuse me, could you help me? Help, please. I've been kidnapped.
You gotta believe everyone is.
You don't need to fight me, Stephen. Surrender control.
So what you did to those people.
Dude, this
That
is a
what you
life and
think?
death situation.
I am never giving you control again, ever. Do you hear me?
It's happening.
I hear you loud and clear, Stephen Grant of the gift shop.
Yeah, you kind of wish you kind of took control now, didn't you?
Oh, God. I'm sorry for the wait. We just needed a chance to better understand your situation. Do you have the keys? Let's get you out of those cuffs. There you go. Thank you both. Aren't they terrific?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Well, no wonder your scales don't balance. It must be very difficult having all those voices inside one head. Stephen Grant, Mark Spector. Conchu. I'm curious, do you think that Conchu chose you as
his avatar because your mind would be so easy to break, or because it was broken already?
Oh, shit.
Not broken.
Okay. Really contradictory. Really contradicting words. I mean, not his words, but everyone is broken at some point. Sorry, but it's true.
Just need some help, maybe.
That's right. That's why I'm here. To help.
Do you really want to help
You see him? You see him right now? That's a privilege I no longer have.
Kill him.
What's he saying? Is he telling you to kill me?
Break his windpipe.
Yeah. Just remember, you don't have to do everything he asks. So before you get excited, put on the cape. I'd love to take this opportunity to show you around. It's all right. It's all right. That's all he can do without your help. Come. See, this neighborhood.
Are you gonna give up your damn control? No, not control, but like, I know you do a lot of things out of fear, and at this point, I'm not really analyzing anymore because the story is that good. And I think I've said enough about range of knowledge and depth of knowledge. But okay, just one little thing about depth of knowledge. We saw a perspective subjectivity of seeing what Steven was able to see. But why would you trust this guy? You don't know him. He has tried to kill you before. He can try to kill you again. And he's only using you for, like, Steven, you are smart. Please use common sense for this. I know you're scared and fear makes us do things that we don't want to do sometimes. And, like, we're restricted in what we can do when we are afraid. But, why? I mean, okay, next.
Highest crime rate in all the city. There was so much suffering, so much pain. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. It was truly heartbreaking. Now, people don't lock their doors at night. They feel safe. Oh, Chase, are those the tomatoes? Oh, you have a green thumb. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. But you don't want to tell anyone. No. People don't want to hear good news. They'd rather cling to their fear, cling to their pain.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's a little very self-conscious. Is he not doing all those things he said to you right now? Hoping you cling to your fear and pain. Next.
Chisalela, Wakanita.
What did that just say?
Hi, Shokoshuda.
Listingla, Jamela. Listingla. You all speak Chinese, Mandarin. We all aspire to learn 3 languages. So we teach.
I'm not even gonna comment on that. Next.
We share our knowledge. Younger. The food's
I'm
free.
hungry, yes. I feel like I'm
You're
always
vegan,
hungry though,
right?
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so am I. You might want to try the lentil soup. I made it this morning. It's Victor's recipe.
Gracias, Victor.
He's from the Yucatan. He's very funny. Yeah.
Why did you
Being on
hesitate?
the right side of things is important to you. Conchu always tries to ensnare those with a strong moral conscience.
You have no conscience.
You don't have to listen to him. He often throws temper tantrums like a 2-year-old. None of the gods respect him. Perhaps that's why he's banished.
I only punish those who have already done harm. I am real justice.
What's he saying now? I am real justice. Can you hear him? Not anymore. I was his former avatar.
Whoa!
Before you,
Whoa!
I was the fist of vengeance.
Okay, it makes sense that, he's going through the same experiences, and you would want to you would want someone to help you with similar experience to this, but also like there's also a reason why he's not the Avatar anymore, right? Yeah, it could be because he used his powers for it. He just basically took advantage of the power. But I still really don't like him at this point.
I'm not the fist of anything. That's the little American man living inside of me.
And that's Mark.
It suits him out for a good ace, yeah. It's lovely.
Khonshu punishes those who have already walked an evil path. His retribution comes too late. By the time his fist of vengeance arrives.
I mean, is this similar? This is pretty much similar to the whole Avengers thing, right? What Tony Stark said in Avengers Endgame, that they're the Avengers, not the pre-Avengers, and the whole fact that their best work comes after big things happen. It turns out okay. And lies.
Ahmed knows this too well. She tears evil up from the root, casting her judgment before any evil's done.
But then, like, what is that judgment based on, really? Because if you judge a person in the fact that they're going to be evil, there's a high chance that that person is then going to be evil because you told them that they're going to be evil. And you know the whole never judge a book by its cover thing? Yeah. But it's also, this is all reminding me a lot of Hydra, or like the whole whatever it was. But it was the fact that they could make predictions based off like past events in history, and because a bunch of our data is online, regardless of what we do, to stop it, because data mining is a thing. I'm not going into that, but why you gotta make judgments on people before they're even done? That's pretty much as bad as having a stereotype, because that puts so much mental disruptions, you could say. I would say that. And it's not fun to have to be held to a certain standard and can't be met by those standards. But then, like, next, don't judge a book by its cover.
That's why we must resurrect her.
Why?
Well, isn't that a bit dodgy? Like trusting the judgment of a weird crocodile lady?
You don't need to doubt her judgment. Ahmed will light the path to good by eradicating the choice of evil, which brings us to the scarab. That scarab functions as a kind of compass leading us to Ahmed's tomb.
Oh, shit,
She's
man.
out there, waiting, longing to be free.
And you are in the...
All
what is it? The lion's den?
her
Yeah. You were in the
to
lion's
face
den.
her judgment. And in the wake of their screams, evil eradicated. Stephen, to exist at that moment. Heaven on earth. So, the scarab.
I don't have it.
I don't have it.
No?
Honestly, I don't have it.
Well, maybe you know someone who does. Maybe Mark?
Don't you do it. Don't you say her name. Do not give Layla up. Just give me the body. No, I don't.
May I speak with Mark? Mark, what has Khonshu promised you? That this is your last mission. Then you'll be free. Trust me when I tell you, Khonshu is a liar. There's always one last thing.
Sorry, if Amit judges people pre-evil, like before the fact,
Yeah.
then isn't she judging an innocent person? I mean, a thought can't be evil, can it?
Oh, it can.
I think about killing my boss all the time, but I wouldn't actually do it.
Stephen.
What about a child? Would she kill a child for something they might do in 30 years?
I'm glad you mentioned that. Sometimes the cure is a little tasted the disease. The
Hmm.
difference between medicine and poison sometimes is
Oh,
doses.
shit.
Consider
That's
a
true.
diseased limb. Amputation, horrific and grotesque, is necessary for the larger health.
The child is not a diseased limb. Sorry, like, is that what you're all into that? Like killing children and that? Maybe that's just me, but I kind of draw a line there at child murder.
Do you know what this is?
No, don't care.
Okay, yeah.
This is Amit's gift to her first avatar.
Are you planning to be the Avatar?
It contains in it
Why is everyone sitting
a
backwards?
tiny sliver of her power. I don't want to use it. I don't.
Then don't. I can't help you.
Yes, you can. I need to know, where is the scarab? Where is the scarab?
He's gonna give him control.
Is the scarab? No. Where is the scarab?
I have
Why would you bring it? I don't know who you are, but you are walking into a lion's den.
Couldn't possibly understand the value of what you're holding. Let me have that. I'll keep it safe.
There is no deal in this, Mark. Fix this. Fix this.
it. Summon the suit.
Sorry, what?
Summon the suit.
Some of the suit? What are you saying?
The suit.
The suit?
Then keep this safe.
So be it.
Let's go.
Mark could. Yeah, you could try to do it yourself, I guess, but then you're gonna realize. You are in the lion's den. What are you going to do?
That was awesome.
Okay, now's not the time to dwell on that. Okay, what do we know? What do I know about the color purple? Purple to me is usually very ominous, and that again has been shown to me multiple times, especially in Arcane. But because purple, we know, is this force that prevents evil, which then I don't know how that works, but very ominous and very alluding to evil. So next. Oh shit, don't do that to me.
Hold the door!
Oh my god. I'm going to die in an evil magician's man cave.
Hey. Listen to me. Your name is Mark. There's a suit. I've seen you use it. You bring it out. Where the hell are you? I need you to find it.
No, I can't. No, stop.
Listen to me. Your name is Mark.
Ooh, okay, so we have a bit of a slow motion thing going on here. So perspective, subjectivity in a way where Steven is scared, which then allows him to, probably use to allow Mark to control the body. Next.
Let me in.
And then the fact that Mark's voice is very clear, obviously tells us that this is in Steven's point of view. Love this. Next.
Let me in, Steven.
Where the hell are you?
Stop! Leave me alone, Pasadena!
Hey, you can do this. I promise. Steven.
I can't. sorry.
It's fine. It's alright, okay. Just find another way. Come on. Now let's go.
Jackal! Jackal!
What, Jekyll?
Oh, Jackal! Jackal!
Oh! Not fully all the way. Wrong suit.
That should be much worse. Oh, Stephen, what the hell are we wearing? I don't know. She said I needed a suit. Yeah, the ceremonial armor from Concha's temple, not Psycho Colonel Sanders. Sharp, huh? All right, where is the scale? Scales. Oh, what's this? What is that pose for? Pretty cool, actually. Huh. I like this.
Jesus Christ.
You look different.
So Rita's gonna only see it.
Stay away from me!
How do you fight something you can't see? I hate that. Well, he can actually see it, so
Give me control, Stephen. You can't handle this. I think I can. Get away from her, you. Yeah, I see you, you plug ugly coyote.
oh my god,
You're
what
in
is
the wrong hands,
happening?
mate. You're in my yard now. Come on, that's right. Come on. Looky here, looky here. Look like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My name's Stephen with a V.
What is what?
Come on, come on. Wagwan! Did it! You got planted! Layla! Did you see that?
Premature celebration.
You reckon he's having a seizure? Nah, look at him. He's just a fancy drunk.
There's a hell of a punch back there. Look around. Someone's gonna get hurt if you don't let me help. All right, do it. Take control for now.
Woo!
Get it out of here.
Woohoo! Can she see it now? I'm very confused. Okay, also, I just wanted to point out a little thing as it's going, but when we did not see When we didn't see the jackal, it was in a way that we were not seeing it in Mark or Steven's point of view, um, where we could see like the perspective subjectivity as I was talking about. Like we are seeing that Mark and Steven sees the Jekyll. Also, right now we're getting a bit of unrestricted narration because we're seeing what Mark is doing, but Steven probably does not know what Mark is doing. Next. Oh, is it gonna end? Oh no, it's not. I still have 13 minutes. Woo! Look at that moon.
Come on. Come on. Take you a little further. Gotcha.
Oh my god. Oh, right in the middle. Damn, does that thing just stay there then? No, never mind, lied. Whoa. Does he know? Idiot. No!
That belongs to me. I can offer you food, clothing, but I am unable to offer you this. Thank you.
He's gonna kill him based off.
See the world we make.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay. Unrestricted narration right now. Because we are seeing whatever is his name, Arthur. What Arthur is doing, we saw Layla and what she was doing. That we know information that Arthur has the scarab, and Mark and Steven don't know that. Ah, scary. Fuck off.
This is what it's like. Being on the inside. Yeah. It's horrible. It's all right. You're all right.
Oh.
I feel like I could scarcely move. It's all right. Just breathe through it. It's easier. How long you been doing this? I don't know. A
Ooh.
long time. I don't like it. Long time. I don't want it. Now my body back. I can't do that right now, Steve. I'm taking it back. Sorry. We've always managed to keep a wall between us, but something's changed. The one who controls the body's become stronger. The reflections help, but most of the time it'll take all your willpower just to be a fly on the wall. You can't do this. Keeping me trapped in here. You have no right. My whole life. I can't go on a bloody date. I can barely keep a goldfish alive. I lost my job. It's been you. It's always been you. Eating away parts of my life like a parasite. Look, when I am done, when I have repaid my debt, I swear to you, you will never see me or hear from me again. I promise you, we wouldn't be alive if it weren't for conscience. And my servitude is the price that I pay. What kind of servitude? The kind that leaves me covered in blood. Yeah, well, that blood is on my hands. You ruin people's lives. Everything you touch, you ruin. You hurt people. You abandoned your wife. You left her stranded. I did not. I am protecting her. You don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah,
about. Yes, you
yeah.
did. I saw. Kanchu has his eyes on her. He wants her as my replacement, and I'm never going to let that happen. You hear me? You're a lie. I don't
Stevie,
believe
you
you.
know
I
what you're
don't trust
talking
anything
about.
you say. You hurt
I'm never
people.
letting him
I'm
anywhere
never going to
near
let you hurt
Just
anyone
shut up.
else ever again.
Steven,
You
shut
hear me?
up.
I
Just
will
shut up.
never give you
Stop
a
it.
moment's
Steven,
peace.
shut up.
I promise.
Ooh. Mark is not okay. I hate the bars too.
You swore he would not interfere.
I know. I'll handle it.
You have proven you cannot.
Will.
Ungrateful, Mark. Altering the terms of our agreement. You were nothing more than a corpse when I found you. You think you own his body?
Hmm.
It belongs to me.
We'll find the scarab.
Too late. Arrow has it.
Ooh.
And we'll find another way. We'll get to Amit's tomb first.
You know I'll protect him with everything I have. You are worth protecting.
I'll do whatever it takes. Then you let me go.
I know that you enjoy the work I have for you. We need each other.
We have a deal.
Let me remind you, should we part, you may not like my next candidate, near and dear as she is to you.
I feel like the next candidate would be Steven right afterwards.
Where are we going?
Where the hell do you think?
Ah, beautiful transition. Where is he? Spatial gap. I'm scared. Is there... What is happening? Hello? They're gonna end it here, aren't they? Nope. Dang! Dang! Oh, I love this. I love this. I love the fact that we're gonna get into more history of Egypt. Because Egypt is a really cool place, but I have no knowledge about it. So we are now following Mark. Mark knows a little more about what we do, so we are still restricted to what is being shown to us. But I'm excited. So I don't even know what to say in terms of the episode is great. I feel like Moon Knight is a really good series. It's done right, done amazingly. And now I'm kind of wondering what Steven is going to do in there. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll be back next week with another Moon Knight reaction or analysis. Kind of mixed between both right now. And that will be on Wednesday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I hope my definition of range of knowledge and depth of knowledge is understood, hopefully, and through multiple examples. I think I kept saying it was this range of knowledge, this depth of knowledge, but I didn't really analyze and how that makes the how it supports the story. Some parts I feel like I did, but I feel like just the depth of knowledge that we have, we'll see the struggle between Mark and Steven in terms of, owning or controlling the body. And in terms of range of knowledge, that's what we know, what Mark and Steven both know, is then either restricted or unrestricted in a way where we have like an advantage or disadvantage that creates suspense and curiosity when we know more. So like when Arthur picked up the scarab, and we saw that and we knew that before Mark and Steven, they were that was giving us like a suspense and curiosity in how the rest of the episodes will happen. But then being restricted, I guess it also brings in you're more curious than it is curiosity, which pretty much is the same thing. But when we're finding out information with the characters, it's, I guess we're also trying to, it's like not anxiety, what's the word? Curious? Yeah, curious to what is going to happen. Yeah, that. But I think I'm going to continue doing reactions of Moon Knight on this format. No OBS just now, just because I don't know how it works. But thank you again for watching. Remember that you're loved, you're cherished, and you are valued. And I will see you when I see you. So Cassie out. Bye-bye.